All right, section 4.2, we're going to talk about trigonometric functions of acute angles. And remember that word acute, what that means is the little angles. Whenever we have an acute angle, it is less than 90 degrees. Hang on. Okay, that's what acute means. And the way you can remember that is you go, oh, look at how cute the little angle is, because it's acute. Okay, so less than 90 degrees is what we're talking about. And this is called right triangle trigonometry, and this should be at least a little bit familiar to you from geometry, at least some of it. It's based on angles in standard position on the xy coordinate plane. So an xy coordinate plane is, where we have an x and y axis, right? The right triangle we look at will be formed with the x-axis and a perpendicular line to the terminal side of an angle. So what we do is we draw our angle here, and then we follow this line out somewhere, and then at some point, it doesn't really matter where, we draw down to the x-axis a line that will end up making a right angle right here. Okay? So this is now a right triangle, because if it's a right triangle, then we're allowed to use sine, cosine, tangent, and all those trig functions to figure out what the different parts of the triangle are. So whenever we have it in standard position right here, and it's in the first quadrant, always draw down. Never draw to the left, always draw down. The reference angle will be formed with the x-axis and the terminal side of the angle. So this right here, we use theta a lot to describe angles. This right here is our angle theta. And so it doesn't really matter what theta is, we can find all the parts and we can talk about all of the trig angles related to that. How do I stop recording?
Command Shift 2.